Suzuki just shattered the illusion that you need a massive, fuel-guzzling beast to conquer the great outdoors, and the 2027 Suzuki Mini Camper is the final nail in the coffin for the traditional RV industry. We are talking about a vehicle so impossibly compact, yet so ridiculously well-packaged, that it makes luxury motorhomes look like over-engineered, stationary bricks. This isn't just another K-car adaptation. It is a fundamental rethinking of how we experience freedom on the road, blending daily drivability with legitimate off-grid capability in a way that feels almost supernatural. But don't let the adorable exterior fool you. As you can see in 1000046.150.jpg, this machine boasts a presence that demands attention, looking ready to tackle everything from cramped city streets to remote mountain trails without breaking a sweat. It is the ultimate Swiss Army knife for the modern explorer. Now, while the exterior is undeniably striking, the real magic happens once you step inside. The interior volume, as displayed in 1000046.154.jpg, defies the laws of physics. Suzuki has maximized every cubic inch of this cabin to ensure that you aren't just surviving on the road, but actually thriving. The design language is clean, intentional, and focused entirely on the user experience. However, there is a massive catch. There is one specific, hidden design flaw lurking in the engineering of the modular living quarters that Suzuki is trying to keep quiet, a detail that could completely derail your weekend getaway if you aren't prepared for it. I am going to reveal exactly what that is, and why it might be the only reason you'd ever hesitate to buy one, right at the end of this video. So stick around, because you absolutely need to know this before you even think about putting down a deposit. Look at the way they have utilized the vertical space in 1000046.157.jpg. It is brilliant. The integration of that overhead sleeping area, paired with the massive panoramic roof, creates an environment that feels airy and expansive, despite the incredibly small footprint. It is honestly shocking how they managed to fit a fully functional, high-end living space into a chassis that is fundamentally agile. This is the kind of forward-thinking design that forces every other manufacturer to go back to the drawing board. It's practical, it's efficient, and frankly, it just looks like a ton of fun to live in. While we're talking about smart design, if you are enjoying this deep dive into the future of microcamping, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like on this video. Your support helps us keep digging into these incredible engineering marvels and bringing you the absolute truth about the latest automotive breakthroughs. Everything about the 2027 Suzuki Mini Camper feels like it was designed by people who actually spend time in the wild. Even the rear profile shown in 1000046.159.jpg reinforces this, with its rugged styling cues and optimized storage solutions that don't compromise on aesthetics. It is a masterclass in balance. You get the benefits of a vehicle that is incredibly easy to park and navigate, yet you lose none of the creature comforts expected in a modern camper. The materials, the tech-forward dash, the intuitive layout, it all screams premium. Even though this is positioned as an accessible, high-volume product, Suzuki is clearly swinging for the fences, and they are doing it with surgical precision. But we have to get back to that massive reveal I promised you. You've seen the photos, you've seen the gorgeous layout, and you're likely already picturing yourself waking up to a sunrise view from that elevated bed. The engineering is top tier, the aesthetics are spot on, and the utility is unmatched in its class. Yet, the Achilles heel of this entire setup isn't the engine, the fuel economy, or even the price point. It's the specific weight distribution when the camper is fully loaded for a long-term trip. Because of the way the secondary storage and sleeping modules are positioned, the center of gravity shifts in a way that significantly impacts handling on tight, winding mountain roads. If you load it up to its maximum capacity, the steering feel becomes noticeably vague, and the suspension travel is pushed to its absolute limit, which could lead to some genuinely white-knuckle moments on steep, uneven terrain. It is a critical trade-off for having such a high-capacity living area in such a compact vehicle, and it is something no one else is talking about. It doesn't ruin the experience, but it completely changes how you have to drive it. Now that you know the truth about the handling, You can make a truly informed decision. Is this the ultimate camper for your lifestyle, or is that a deal breaker? Let us know your thoughts below.